There we go. Now, Terry, turn our volume down a hair.
About
on the
that
bar,
far.
on the mic mixer bar.
There you go.
So
Just a
we're
tiny
not
bit.
in the red.
There we go.
There we are.
That's it.
All right, you should be able to hear all of our lovely voices. And look who's on. My Phil and Ryan and Jason. Scott, of course, is right behind me.
Acid Rain.
KJ, Scuba Steve.
Drazier. Me. Ryan, are the mics working tonight? You need to tell us that.
Yeah, no, that's a good.
Because we think they are.
Well, we have two brand new mics.
Drazier says the sound is
No, I'm
mint.
still on the old one. I'm still on the old one.
Oh, I thought you were using the new one.
I'm going to ride it to death.
You believe this guy?
Pissed and moaned.
Whoa, language, potty mouth.
But if I wore the mic like you, people would be giving me orders all night.
Hello, the Wallace.
Cheeseburger.
69.
Oh, no, Ryan says sound is average.
Well, hey, from Ryan. Oh, that's Ryan H., not Ryan.
Jason said our sound is THX.
Well, we are going to go. We are going to walk in the back. We're going to leave the main camera on, and Terry's going to turn on the ABF.
What?
OBS?
Or ABF. Turn on the ABF.
Because I want to. So
oh, look, there's Gino.
She's got it on now. There's my Gino. Do you see him?
There he is.
See the lad? Gino is at the camera today.
Good to have that lad back.
We are thrilled. My Terrikins is here.
Yeah, back.
Terrikins is
Hi,
here.
Terry.
And
welcome back.
over here is my Tony.
Good morning, everyone.
Tony has brought the item for next week.
An item, not the item.
And next month, by
It's
the way,
gonna
not
be-
next week.
Right.
Yeah, next month I meant. It's a Bud Light cooler.
Well, it's actually a refrigerator. But you could call it a cooler if you're really old.
And you will be able to keep.
Boogie woogie.
And that will be at the next sale. He's donated. This man keeps donating to us.
What a great
And
guy.
right behind me is the handsome Scotty.
With her bangers around my neck and the mic.
And right here is my Tucky Bucks.
They already saw me.
Hey,
Greetings, TNT fam.
And we do want to start promptly at 8. Or at 7.
Let's start at 8.
We want to start at 8
And
Pacific,
that-
8 Atlantic time.
And
8
see,
Atlantic
we
time.
can read. Terry has placed this up on our teleprompter, so we can read it. This is the same teleprompter that Donald Trump turned to look at
Oh, what a topical
and
humor
saved
attack.
his life.
We
You
just dropped viewers.
do you want me to cut your ear off?
Oh. Now, before we start, I'm going to walk back here because we got a couple minutes because we have some games going out next week. Pirates is going out. We have a new motor, a new clutch. Adams Tom is going out. We have a class of 81 going out. We have a Black Knight going out. Somebody is coming tomorrow to pick up a collector's Elton John. I got more of these. We have an Asteroids we're finishing up for another customer. We have a Galaga that's going out. We have a Strike Master that's going out. We have a bag of trash that's going out, but to the dumpster. And of course the Tommy and the Stupid Service. They're going to mark, and we're actually going to finish them, wrap them up, and take them next week. They're going. Aren't they going, gentlemen?
Gone.
Going,
Now.
and gone.
Good.
That game is
And now
out
we're
of
ready.
here.
Listen, best offer sale for those of you who are new. There's only 41 watching, which I'm surprised, actually. There's only 41 watching.
They're waiting for 8 o'clock.
That's right.
Where is everybody?
You told everybody we're starting at 8.
They all left.
They all
We went
ran
down
to
to
the fridge.
38.
We're going to be back in an hour now.
We went back to 38. Is that what you show in yours?
38,
Yes.
starting now.
Wow. I guess everybody's away for the summer.
We do have Pinwiz from Canada, though. That's going to help get us closer to 40.
That's true.
Pinwiz, yes, he's tuned in, and Skaya Julian. There we go. Now is good. Good. Please stop crunching into the mic. Who's crunching into the mic? You creep. Were you eating that popcorn?
I was eating pretzels.
Oh.
I was doing it purposely because your daughter was egging me on.
Yes.
Hurricanes?
There's a show within the show going on.
Okay, we're going to
There
sell
always
stuff
is.
2 ways tonight. Fastest finger, which is the first item of the night, which means that when we show the price, whoever hits the button first gets it. That's number one. And secondly, the shout bottle.
Oh, it's product placement.
Replacement.
That's right.
We're doing commercials.
Anyway,
It cleans the stains out of your shirt.
Yes.
the second way is the best offer, whoever puts the highest offer in. A lot of you have been bidding right along all week, which is really nice.
Now,
Jason said everything tonight is very appetizing.
including the rubbers?
Including the rubbers. And we went up to 45 viewers. So it's it just turned 7 o'clock. So we're going to actually start the sale exactly on time. There's
Let's do this.
100 brand new 3/4 inch, which is very popular size, weight rubber. And I want to sell them for
Why is
this
that
price. Who will be so stupid great as to pay $15? That's basically 15 cents a piece. Terry has already started the countdown. You can see people are rushing. The 47 people that have tuned in apparently are not buying it.
Bid fast. They're gonna go quickly.
Hurry up.
Now there's 99 rubbers.
9.
Nobody wants my stupid rubbers.
98.
I guess
97.
Okay, Terry, just for good measure, we'll try it one more time because a few more
96.
people clicked in. A few more people clicked in.
95.
Todd will eat one if you buy.
Well, I guess we'll have to move this to. I thought
Phil
starting the
says-
sale.
Phil says he can't log on.
Oh, maybe that's a problem.
Oh, maybe we
Don't
should
know.
put those back then. We'll give them.
Can't
Uh
log
oh.
on. I don't know, Phil.
You are right, T.A. Kasky, by the way.
Close it, and we're going to come back to them again. So
Phil says, hold on, guys.
don't worry about it. We'll come back to it.
Okay, we'll leave them right here. So we don't forget
Next
them.
item. I said, what does everybody on planet Earth need?
Cash pans.
Normal kind of cash pans that fit almost every arcade video game from 1986 and newer, like Double Dragon. If you have a double door, the chances are almost 100% this will fit. The only place these won't fit, they will not fit the Atari System 1s.
Oh, man.
Like Road Blasters. They use this really funky cash pan. And there they are. And Nicodemus has the high bid of $20, which is $5 each. We will obviously ship them stacked inside one another, and we'll put them in a box. We may do it. We may send the box this size or the other way. There we go.
And if you don't have an arcade machine, yes, exactly.
We will clean it.
It was raining really hard here earlier, so if you have holes
Nicodemus has purchased
anywhere,
these, so why
they
don't
work
we
for you.
move These. Now, what we're going to do, because we have a party at 7 tomorrow night,
put the first
move
items
some of the things into the
to the
tables
table.
in here.
Nicodemus also said this was a mercy bid, so we're starting off
Nicodemus.
I love it.
on an interesting note.
All right. Now, I must admit, what I did is, can you make Kool-Aid in them?
You can.
Yes.
Absolutely,
yes.
Glexion. You can make Kool-Aid.
What kind of
Flavor
Kool-Aid?
ice.
The one with cyanide in it?
Oh, easy, Jim Jones.
Jones, relax.
And look, this is a JAMA Tetris board, bootleg.
Jim Jones' favorite
It
day.
is dead. It is not working. The power supply was turned too high.
Oh, no.
And after the power supply was readjusted, it did not work.
Did we try
There's
it?
no smoke, yes.
Oh.
Well, actually, wait a minute. You know what? That's an interesting point.
There we go.
That's actually really good.
This is what I'm here
We've
for.
had this happen. If you cock the camera a little this way, I like things when they're cocked. If you cock it, let's see if anything comes up. Oh, wait a minute.
What's happening?
Hold on. Wait a minute. That's horizontal. He was adjusting the horizontal hole. Let me see.
Is this the outer limits?
That
Milky Discharge, you are correct. It is rare for TNT to have anything unmolested.
Even the staff.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Oh, wow.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea.
No, there's something wrong with the board.
Well, yeah, that's why we're selling
Well,
it.
no, I thought it was out of sync or something.
Oh.
Anyway, let me see if we hear it.
Oh.
That's Atari Tech.
Can you smack the start button?
I think I can.
Okay.
Okay, it is not dead.
Not dead. That's pretty wishy.
All right, move the camera over a cock hair. Okay.
Why don't you blow on? Jesus.
Hey, would you like a rubber for your tongue?
I'm going to try to see if... Anyway, it's doing better than I thought. But
If you like this song, you should buy it.
You really should.
All the kids love it.
Yes. We should leave it on for the entire show.
It isn't a
Flex.
Well, that's definitely the
Acid
vertical.
Rain says flex the board.
So,
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's sold already. What a
I hope
shame.
I got it. Atari Tetris
You
is
did.
the goat of the Tetris series. Now that it's working, I'm going to get this thing going.
There you go.
There you
I
go.
just need a dynamo
Here,
cabinet.
here you go. It's all yours.
Thank
Bootleg,
So all you need
Tetris,
is a
it's
jack.
all yours.
All right, but if I get a nice dynamo
Well,
cabinet,
it
I can put
actually,
this right in
now,
there.
here's the funny thing. We had... Oh, you know what? We never actually tried to ring a credit up. So it's
Oh.
possible the sound
No, you
was-
did ring up some
I
credits.
I did now.
Right.
But when we tested it, Kurt said it was dead and had a white screen.
He has no idea what he's doing.
That's right. That Kurt.
Which
I-
channel is yours? Your the mic here.
One.
I'm on the far left. Is it too loud or too soft?
Too soft.
Well, I can turn the mic so it's closer to my face.
Put it inside your mouth.
Closest to me. You know,
You're already on
Tony,
the
come over here and sit on my lap. I'm going to give you a little trip.
Overlays.
All right, we're up to 3 overlays. We did not use these. Well, obviously, this is a brand new Tron overlay. It's on heavy material. It's not the real thin stuff, and it's got that nice feel to it. The holes are not pre-cut. So this is a Ballytron. I have no idea where it came from. This is another one I have no idea where it came from. It's a class of 81.
That's nice.
Let me see why we didn't keep it.
It's got a wrinkle in it.
Yeah, but that would come out.
I
don't
know.
why we didn't
Here's
keep
a credit
this.
card.
Well-
Come right up.
Aaron is our high
But anyway,
bidder at
there,
$50.
There it is. I don't know why that we didn't use it.
Nice.
The last one is a Galaga, but I need to point out that he put in a 4-way joystick, and there's 3 things for fire and a trackball. So I have nothing that fits this motif. So this would be an overlay if you were going to add a trackball. I guess you don't have to,
Yeah, you wouldn't have
but you
to.
want to put your joystick, you
You
could.
could put this on
So,
your... Exactly what I was about to say.
Terry has started the countdown. By the way, Terry is starring in the production coming in about a
Mamma
month
mia!
of Mamma Mia. She's got the lead role of.
Woohoo!
He's the mama.
I'm very proud of her. It's going to be in the Happer Horsham High School. It's the summer theater show, and she's been practicing.
Oh.
She has 120 lines, is it?
Wow.
Plus all the lines to the music. The good news is she knows the music inside and out. So she's
So-
good. So we're very
Good
proud
for
of her.
you.
2 things. One, our
I will be
overlays...
telling you about the overlays. We got 3 seconds to go. PV Bus 72 just won them.
So, Tony,
And wait for me to send you the bill. By the way, you don't have to email me. I will take care of all that. The bills will go out either late tonight or tomorrow.
Tony, Milky Discharge
Add the
says
shipping to it.
he assumes
You
you're
buy 6
unmolested.
things, we'll put everything in one. Wait for us to send the bill. Okay. We have pictures. This is a dot matrix.
We'll come back.
display for any pinball machine from 1991 to Stern's last game with a dot matrix like this in 2007. Now, here's the deal. It works. Everything lights up on it. When it has a lot of information on it, it can be a tad bit dim.
Oh.
Dim.
Like some people around here.
That's what my college professors told me.
So, you can't use this. I can tell you this will not work in a Gottlieb pinball. Gottlieb, among many of the clever things they did, they ran their dot matrix displays at a lower voltage to preserve the glass. Okay? Where Stern cranked it way up and beyond. So Sterns tend to burn out. But Stern wanted a nice bright glass. But I thought the Gottliebs looked plenty bright myself.
Absolutely.
Anyway, here it is, a fastest finger. Who will give me $20
Woo!
for every dot works.
Whoa, Cuda
Cuda
sales.
sales. Every dot works. I forgot about the last bill Todd sent me.
Uh-oh.
That's right, Terry.
Stringer.
There.
What?
Terry, find out if my bill cartoon is there. So down, yes, down there. It isn't? I thought I had it there on the screen. Oh, I guess it isn't. Crap. Thought I had it there.
Speaking of crap,
I can't do I try to put all the clips up, Anyway, Scotty was very kind. Scott's fridge cam. We may go into the fridge later.
ooh, nice
All
idea.
right, listen. In the old days, I have to point this out. Pac-Mans were left on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The foil on the edges of the boards would get so warm and hot that the game would reset and do all kinds of things. This was the operator's fix. They attached heavy wires soldered to the board edge, and then they made a connector so they could take the board out and adjust it to fix it.
I like it.
And it solved the problem on the 24-hour day storefronts. So we have basically 3 Pac-Man boards. This one still has the satellite board on it, and on top of that, it still has the wire tie on it. But here's the
And
funny
it
thing.
passed.
It says Miss Pac-Man conversion.
Oh, yeah, so it does.
So, yeah, it has 2 ROMs in it still. All the, oh, wait a minute, some of the RAMs are missing. Somebody took the RAMs out. Anyway, the second board is a Galaxian. The Galaxian is fully complete, including the chips in the bottom and even the processor, but the ROMs that plug into these 2 are missing. That's number 2.
Another
Number 3,
Pac-Man
there's another Pac-Man.
with less heavy wire.
Well, this is odd. They have this wire here, and they soldered it on there. They went to a lot of trouble, but I have no idea why it's there. And there are some socketed chips present, but the RAMs are not here. And the last one, we're almost out of
The
it.
last
We
one
have
has
so
a
many
note
of
on
these.
it, by the way.
Yeah, this is fun. The note says board locked. Start. Not ribbon cable, not the Z80, not the VRAM and sync bus, not something else.
Yeah, I can't see what that
So
says.
the board has a problem, and it wasn't. But of course, the VRAM bus and the other board are not here. We have those for. Dave from Detroit's the high bidder. Start the countdown.
Woohoo!
We're doing really good,
Well, we
It's
don't,
7-Eleven, and we're already at item 6.
it's early. We will go off the rails.
No, we can't go off the rails.
And by the way, we.
Oh, Matt, thank you very much for the $2 too.
Oh, absolutely. Stringer.
I heard that the show was a big hit. The
Southern Fried.
Southern Fried Gaming Expo was a big hit. Retro Ralph was there. Don Pinball Podcast.
Stringer Films was there.
And even by Matt. You better gotten a lot of movies. Matt would have been there with who's Matt? Did you go with that? Ralph went.
Yes.
Ralph went
Yes.
with that boy.
Speaking of going,
Can't think of
the
it.
boards went for $50 to
$50.
Molar Medic.
Molar Medic bought them. Thank you very much. I
Another
can't
fine
think
sale.
of Retro Ralph's partner,
You mean Mason?
Mason.
Thank God I'm here.
I'm 69 years old. Things are going on. Listen, Thursday, in 4 days, Tammy and I, they're sending a car for Tammy and I from New York to go on a show called Are You Garbage?
All of us.
It's a podcast. And in the old days, before Lyft and before Uber, they had a place called a car service. And it was just like Uber and Lyft. You called them up, you were registered, and you could call them up and say, I need a car to pick me up at my apartment and take me down to City Hall or whatever.
It was like
The,
7 years
the
ago.
dirty side of town.
But they're still there. The car services are still there. So they're sending a car from New York to pick us up,
Wow.
and then they're going to then send us back.
Somebody's fancy.
Todd, Ryan613 has a great idea. He says, just end this best offer sale early and sell it all to Phil.
But Phil didn't buy. Oh, Phil made a bid. Nobody wants my shitty boards. All right, listen. The interesting thing about these boards, we found these in a box. Well, basically, we find everything in the box. These were from Big Joe next door.
Big
I didn't quite
Joe.
understand, because otherwise we would have offered them. There's a bunch. These are auxiliary boards. There's a lot of chips on them. There's Rob's.
Do we
There's
want
a
to
lot
use
of
the
small
OBS on
chips.
this?
Potato chips. corn
Actually, that's a
chips.
very good idea. Terracins, can you snap on the OBS television? Nothing. There we are. Terry loves it when I do that. No, I don't. Anyway, look, there's 13 of these.
You really don't need anybody
I
here.
was gonna put 12 in, but I decided to put 13 in for good luck. And we need big money for these. And as I see big money, it's already hit the reserve. $15 in my PCB junkie. I'm sure you can use stuff on these. See, like this one has 4 of those chips. We have not touched or done anything with it, believe me. PCB, I think you're the owner of 15, whatchamajigger.
You mean 13?
13.
Are you putting more in?
No, I was looking at $15.
Oh.
Oh, what word? Let me see. He said, click on Terry, click on the chat. Somebody said, Aaron, that Tetris board was a steal. Well, it wasn't. Technically, for the price, I guess it was. It has sound, and it sort of has a picture, but there's something wrong. So
Scott will
I
steal
thought
it
the board
later.
was dead.
Wait till he sends him the
So,
invoice.
I'm going to send him a bill he'll never forget.
And he won't pay it.
Okay, we have.
He's that kind of guy.
There seems to be a lot of interest in this. Robert Freeman is the high bidder. Now, I want to point this out. This is a Space Duel board by Atari. And I want you to see, this is important. It has down here in the corner, that's our writing, and it says good. Now, but here's the
Yay.
deal. It was marked good in February of '93.
Probably still good.
No, it's missing a ROM. Now, it came from Joe's pile. If Joe had it, well, it's not entirely. I wouldn't have given him the board if it worked. Okay, so and now we know it's my board. Joe had a lot of boards over there that were not marked, and they worked. So I'm pretty sure this doesn't work, but it's clean, and no one, my famous line, nobody has dicked around with it.
Unmolested?
Unmolested.
Nice.
For all those years? Amazing.
Well, I would guess Joe had this sitting for 20 years. Well, obviously, we gave it to him around '93. So, but
No.
it was marked good. But anyway, Terry has started the countdown, and we have it well went past the reserve was $25.
Robert Freeman.
Joe said try to get $100 for it. Now Robert Freeman's on the verge of getting it. So Robert is going to get it for 85, not 100, and Joe's going to just have to sit there and I have to share all the money with Fat Joe.
Whoa, not all of it.
Well, yes, the 85. He bought it for $85.
Sold.
So I get $42.50,
50.
and Fat Joe gets $42.50. And all Joe had to do was sit on his hiney on a sofa,
And he did.
and that's what he did. I thought, why? What's wrong?
They're saying your mic is low.
My mic is low.
The sticker.
Huh?
Does the sticker say Mike 1?
There's no sticker
On the bottom, right here. Right there. No, right
Mic
there.
one.
Mic one. Yeah.
Yeah, but we moved the mics around. And I see me right into the yellow. When I talk,
I know, but I don't know.
Yeah, T.A. Kasky says Chuck is too loud and he hasn't even started singing.
I know.
Oh, no.
But then again, I'm always too loud.
Stringer said that he had all the 8 ice cold beers. Nick Madsen's booth, but they're $5,500 a piece.
I know.
So
Chuck is boisterous.
I mean, I think they're beautiful machines. They're identical in every way. Terry said, Terry, what was the funny thing about the ice cold beer? I know it doesn't have
cold and it wasn't
it doesn't have a free play setting.
Oh, that's
Which I
right.
found very queer.
Yes.
Very queer.
Very.
I don't remember saying that, but okay.
That sounds like something you would absolutely say, Terry.
I thought it was neither cold
I
nor
do.
was it beer.
There's a lot of holes.
Defender.
Okay, we're up to 3 RAM boards. These absolutely have not been tested. These were not ours. Nobody has. But this one got a little. One chip I see is a little twisted.
Now it's
Dad,
fixed.
move the
Not-
mic away from your mouth.
Move it away.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay.
Give it room to
You
breathe.
have to- yeah.
Okay, one of the
Sammy Davis
defender,
does.
one of the defender ROMs. You have to straighten the legs out. It's probably a storage issue.
For you.
There's no cuts or tears on them.
No one is.
So, and by the way, defender is always missing this one ROM. Okay, it says Chuck is too loud.
I'm always too loud.
Okay, wait.
Chuck is always too loud.
I'm always
All right,
too
only
loud.
Chuck talk.
Okay, now I'm talking.
Chuck.
Now I'm talking.
Yeah, Chuck's
This has
going
no-
into red.
This thing is not even. Okay, keep talking, Chuck.
I'm talking.
No, it's the bottom one, honey.
Yay, Kasky's
That's
gonna
the
yell at
mixer.
me.
Transmitter's below.
Yeah, but you should use the mixer to lower and raise them too.
Do you have 2 turntables and a microphone over there? Because that's where it's at.
So what? Do I just spin the dial?
Yes.
Volume one?
Spin the dial.
Spinning for modulation.
Yeah, and then you look at the graph on the front of the television, the screen. We should show
Here's
Terry.
the issue. If I give Todd my mic, he's using.
I
I mean, we're
can't.
going to wind up in the same position, basically, because we got to figure out the channels. Otherwise, I would just give him my mic.
So you're 4, right?
Yes, I'm 4.
Todd is 1.
Yes.
Wait, Ryan H is requesting that you sing. Yeah, I'm
I
not
saw.
even coming through, I don't
Yeah,
think.
I saw.
Well, go ahead. You talk.
And
now.
DA's correct. Scott, you talk.
All right. Check 1, check, good evening.
Yeah, see, you're coming up
Singing,
there.
singing.
We're all in the yellow. All
Yeah.
3 of us are in
All
the
right.
yellow.
Yeah.
My
can't-
mic is in front of my mouth. Your mic is down
Yeah,
in
mine-
front
mine's
of you,
here.
lower. You're not up there.
Mine's here.
Okay.
So yours is cranked up higher.
crotch
So
mic.
back to our boards. We have 2 defenders. It even look. It even has the connector that jumped it over to the logic board. All right, and then there is 1 Robotron.
Here we go.
This is a Robotron, fully complete. Robotron. They are well. That's odd. They do
String-
have free play. They couldn't figure out where the free play was, Matt. Isn't that funny?
They needed somebody smart like Mr. Stringer.
So they put a button in where the lock was, where the one in the showroom.
Well,
4250.
Walt is requesting you stop breathing for a few minutes.
Oh, no.
4250. Wow.
That's a.
You know what that means?
I know what it means.
Oh, no.
Yes, I know exactly what it means, but don't say it. Don't say it.
Wow.
Don't say it.
Family show.
Okay. Flynn 70 is our top bidder at $55 thus far, so we've met the reserve.
We have met the reserve. The countdown is there. Flynn 70. Don't read that one.
I'm not. I'm not.
As a matter of fact, block. Hey, Terry.
Block.
Block.
him.
There we go. Actually, block it. There we are. All right. So anyway, here we got.
Do this?
No, just
No.
no. Hide.
Yes.
Not this?
No, down.
No. The one above.
That one.
Yep. Oh, please don't hit the bottom
Click
one.
it.
This one?
Yes.
Yep. Good. Okay. So this is Robotron. And Galaxian's now the high bidder. Robotron board looks perfect on the front and back. There is no damage. There's no stickers. It never went through the TNT coffers. This Defender board is perfect, front and back, and it has this connector on it. The last Defender board, one of the ROMs has had the legs bent on it. And it's still plugged in, but it's half-assed.
Whoa.
That will have to be fixed.
Jeez.
The back of the board is kind of dirty,
Everything's
but
full
could be
ass.
cleaned up. Anyway, it's sold. Galaxian is the proud owner.
Nice-
We do thank you.
nice
We
buy.
Thank everybody for this. By the way,
Yes.
we're taking all of our boys out to
Applebee's.
Applebee's tonight.
Yes, we are.
We usually get the food in, but Terry and I had a late lunch.
Where'd you go?
Maggio's. The famous Maggio's.
Maggio's is awesome. The folks there are great,
Just a
by the way.
mile away. If you come to visit TNT, we'll send you there, or to Daddy Pop's, or to Applebee's. We have 3 places to go, but look what we have here.
Woohoo!
This is a working Area Aero Fighters 2.
Can we stop for 1 second? Could you acknowledge Jason's wonderful
Jason.
generosity? He is so
Jason,
good to us.
That $19.99 will buy not 1 or even 2 or even 3, but 4 appetizers after 9 o'clock Applebee's. They have the best appetizers.
Or
in
as
the
Chuck
world.
Woolery would say, 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
They're really good. They're really good. Thank you. That was very
Yes,
generous.
thank you, Jason. That is awesome.
Good to me. Anyway,
by the
we
way, Todd-
start the countdown. Rich is the high bidder at 50. Kay Carpenter went to 55. What,
I was going to say, while you're counting down, you were talking about Jason Morgan again. Thank you, incredibly generous. With their current promotion, that'll buy 40 mozzarella sticks.
Ooh, that's a
right.
good point.
The mozzarella
50
sticks are 50
cents.
cents each. So it's cheaper to buy the mozzarella sticks than the
Oh,
hamburgers.
you know what we're having
Jason.
tonight.
We're going to be covered in cheese.
Yeah.
Film Todd eating them all.
We actually enjoy it. It's a lot. I
Thank you,
really like
Jason.
it. I like the
Incredibly
atmosphere.
generous.
It's very nice.
Exactly.
Rich has just bumped it up to 65.
Woohoo!
Do you want to try the batteries in that thing?
We're working on it. Yeah, we're working on it. He's got it under control. Yes. That's item number 40
Yes,
we're
I'm
talking
getting
about.
my teeth done in 2 weeks. So all these bottom teeth will go on.
Ryan 613 has a good question.
And I am going to put them up for bid.
When Todd sells his teeth, won't that count on the potty mouth counter? I think it does. And Jason, I'm with you. I'd be eating those sticks like Slimer and Ghostbusters as well. Those mozzarella sticks are darn good. Up, and it's sold. Acid Rain jumped in there
Thank
at
you very
$70.
70, it's sold. Thank you.
Woo! All right, I'll
It's
take care of that in a
7:20.
second.
It's not even a quarter into the show, and we've already passed the quarter mark. We're now up to 4 soundboard PCBs. We found these in Joe's warehouse. I'm going to go over each one. This is a Williams soundboard for the System 11 games, pinball games, but they also use the same wonderful board in Super High Impact, Smash Television, I think. No, Smash TV. Yeah, Smash TV it doesn't have. That has another soundboard, right?
Yeah, it does.
So it's this sound. This is a great soundboard.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think it worked. All the ROMs were out of it, but one of the sockets was replaced with a machine socket, which makes it actually turn on the television, the side camera television.
OBS?
Larry.
I wish they made super high impact tennis.
I want to
Ooh,
show
that
you
would
what
be
that
nice.
is. Do you see the little circles? This is a machine socket. Machine socket grips the little legs of your chip really well, rather than the slots.
Look at our repair tag on this one.
Okay, here we go. Okay, 5-volt regulator fried. Bad ROM on speech and I can't read the other.
Both boards fried
for the last time. No charge.
I guess. Something like that.
Does that mean the board was?
I
So that means
guess. I
someone
don't
looked at it
know.
for free. Isn't that what it means? No charge?
What they may not have fixed it. So, anyway, this was in the box. There's nothing missing other than the processor and the EEPROM. It also has the plug for the speech. Now these are for System 80.
What does that say? Intermittent background sound. That's what that says.
That sounds like the show.
Exactly.
NASCAR Circle. These would be used on like Motor Dome,
Your favorite?
the 68
Motor Dome.
6803 series games, Dungeons and Dragons. You see, there's two completely different styles of these soundboards. Now, Bally had a fix, and I'll show you what. See this chip that's missing, and the same chip's missing here. That's the chip that the capacitor blows up. You have to cut it out of the board, and I posted the chart. So, and then that chip will never burn out again. But anyway, here they are. We got the 7 seconds ago. MJ 2500
Yep.
is the high bidder at $15 a board. It looks like he's going to get this. He did.
Woo!
It is sold. Or we like to say sewed.
No, we don't like to say that, actually.
like to
You
point
like
out-
to say that.
Not really.
That we are now at the lowest amount of
Thank
viewers
you.
in our history. 74 people. I guess everybody's away.
I got 77 here, but it is a good beach
Now
weekend.
it just went down to 71 here. I guess the screen is off center. If you're a Taddeo fan of Elevator Action,
Great game.
Jungle Lord,
Nice
Jungle
one.
King, Jungle Hunt, Frontline,
We should use the OBS for this.
yes. I would like to. Frontline was a great game, and interestingly enough, I have a story about a Frontline we sold to a man that had a wonderful, beautiful office in the World Trade Center.
Oh, I'm sure this has a good ending.
Let's move on. Chuck,
He bought 7 games for me, including Frontline. And when he sold the business in August of 2001, he gave the new proud owner of his new wonderful business Frontline and the foosball table. So in October of 2001, he had 2 wonderful games in his office. But by September 11th, his games were gone. They were history.
Why? What happened?
I don't know, actually. These are the boards that were in the bottom of the Frontline.
These very boards?
Because these were the kit was not available. These look all complete.
Look at the dirt on this one.
Yeah, that one we didn't wash, but some of them are clean. And everything is present, even the fuses. So, now, interestingly enough, people came up. This was the factory kit, this lunk of metal to make the heat dissipate on that bridge rectifier. Otherwise, you could cook salads, or you could
cook
steaks
salads.
on it.
Yeah, you could cook
Here's
salads
another
on it.
one. But I wanted to just show you. Here's a homemade one, heat sink. Okay, now look what this guy did. He ran wires.
Ah, yes.
And he ran the heat sink to this, and then he probably screwed this to the cash pan, the big metal backing, to dissipate the heat so it wouldn't blow out. That was the weak link.
The heat?
Anyway, we will put them all in one box and ship them. And guess who won them? MJ 500 got them for...
It's too late.
Oh, no. Yeah, he bought them for 20, right?
Jason Morgan wanted to know if the milk crate was included. He was going to bid, but we didn't get an answer in time.
We could probably find a milk crate for Jason, because with Jason being so incredibly generous for us, Jason, you want a milk crate? We'll find you one.
Richie Rich suggests I fill the milk crate with my teeth.
Or whatever other thing you'd like to put
Where
in the milk
can
crate.
you find a Frontline joystick? Interesting. That's going to be a tough one, Paul. That was a very unique. That was a wonderful joystick, actually. They never broke. They were like.
We'll
super
find you one,
well-made.
Jason.
Todd loves those joysticks.
There you go.
I like anything I can sit on.
Speaking of sitting on it, let's talk about these boards.
Selling a chair.
Okay, listen. This was in Joe's pile. The static plate was still on it, and these are the things I noticed.
Should we
The
OBS
little,
this?
The little soundboard, yes. Actually, Terry, can you turn on Mr. I'm sorry, it was just so much work. Anyway, the across the back is this plugged into it, the soundboard. Now, the edge connector's not here either, but it's missing all the socketed chips.
That's what
But-
my ex-wife said.
But what's the contrast is the flip side. The
Look at
socketed
'em.
chips are
They're
all
there.
present.
Yep.
Now I don't know. Here's the
Repair
repair
tag.
tag.
Yeah.
So we have. I see. But this is and see the screws are intact. It's possible that this board actually works. It's possible, but that's what you're bidding on, and you see, you just don't know.
That's
And
the fun of the show.
I don't
That's
have
right.
a Star War anymore to test it in.
I have
It's
Star
Star War.
Wars.
There's no
This
S. The board even has etched in here Star War. It
Does
does
this
not say Wars.
Board scare you as
So,
much as
anyway,
it scares
The
me.
bidding has started. Brian Lucas, he's one of our regulars, and Cuda Sales, he's another regular. And once again, you bid on this because my hope and dream is that you make money on this, so you'll come back and buy more stuff from me. See, if you don't make any money, then I'm not happy.
I thought you were
Well,
never happy.
Yeah, really.
And I do like it when he sings. You know, TA has it in for
No,
you.
no, and he should, because my singing is terrible. I'll
was
try
in-
and keep it to a minimum, TA.
You know, he was in the boys' choir.
Whoa, whoa, no, I wasn't.
Hey,
Whoa,
He was so bad, the priest threw him out. He said he wasn't good for anything.
whoa, whoa,
He
whoa.
slapped them.
That's right.
Anyway, the high. Oh no, Cuda
Cuda's
jumped in
135.
and reset it. You obviously can see, gentlemen, that the countdown timer resets automatically. For anybody
again.
new,
It just did
there's
again.
only
Yep.
74 watching now.
But
It's just-
Kuda's in at $1.50.
Todd's make money on everything I bought. Good,
And-
Jason, that's good.
And look why.
My wife pays me to. Oh, Jason. Jason,
Good one.
please. Phil is my. I thought Phil was my only mercy bidder.
Oh, look at Richie Rich.
Thank you very much, Brian.
But Brian got it at 160. You can read Richie Rich's comment.
I unfortunately don't have a need for all your. Oh.
Not out loud.
You can read it out loud. It's okay.
But you could buy our non-arcade crap.
Speaking of crap, look at this.
Okay, here's the deal. We have two. These are high quality front art. I've actually had this for years. We got a ton of these Addams families when we bought out this guy that went bankrupt. And he was printing them. They were licensed. There it is. Now, what I want to point out, this is the front art for the Addams family. And in the center, they actually printed the stuff that goes, the shooter rod and then the 3 pieces of artwork on the bow tie that we needed. But we didn't need the front. So the front is perfect. Okay? This is a Riverboat Gambler. We bought all the artwork for it, but the front, the artwork on the sides was atrocious. But the front on this game was perfect. So we never used this. The chances of me using this are near zero. They really are. So Steve, Painter Steve, suggested we dump this stuff.
And he was correct.
He is right.
And he was right. So we are doing it now, and the buyer for the 2 is MJA 2500. Thank you very much.
25 it is. Sold.
Now, I would think the rest of the stuff, do you want to try
Yeah,
putting
we
it on
already
something?
we have it
Okay,
under
good.
control.
Okay,
We
up
got
to
it.
number 15 of
How about a little
Gamma
bowling?
Crapcom Bowling. We actually were putting this in its own auction by itself because I said there's no chance it's going to work. And we plugged it in and we heard this.
Whoa!
That's right. That's what we heard. And
Hello.
It
Hello.
actually powered up. Amazing to our disbelief and happiness. It powered up.
I wouldn't call it happiness.
It's upside down.
It's upside down.
And then, I can't reach the start button. We should have moved that out of the way.
That's all right.
There we are.
It's a little part of the show.
So there it is.
Can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah, so.
Fast finger. Here we go.
Now, fastest finger. Who will pay me $50 for this board sold?
Yeah.
It works.
Too late.
We couldn't believe it. It worked.
Scott.
We couldn't believe it. It actually worked.
Oh,
Finger wasn't fast enough.
that's right.
Actually worked.
Yes.
So I was surprised too. I couldn't believe it. So anyway, so
beautiful.
this one goes into the back.
It does. And you're going to talk about the 2 relay
Okay.
bags. Give me this.
Now
Give me
this was really confusing. Maybe somebody in the audience can figure it out because somebody has soldered onto it this harness, and they have like Williams connectors on it, and
I think it's fun.
it actually is professionally made. Actually, let me turn on the camera so they can read this. Here's the company that made it. Eli.
Eli.
Okay, it looks like 2 chips went in it, and then this had a ribbon cable on it like this. Now, this one does have the chips. So we have no idea. It's a banker relay, so I thought, let's make it real cheap. Maybe somebody will buy this.
It's kind of cool.
I have no idea. And somebody, Phil. Maybe
Phil.
somebody else will want it.
Signed on.
Nice.
Oh, Phil, you said you had trouble signing on too. So anyway, it looks like Phil.
Phil, you got him. Ta-da!
Phil's just going to throw him in my dumpster. Oh,
Somebody
God.
has to.
Yeah, we were going to throw them on there. Can we put these on Phil's shelf, please? Thank
Isn't the
you.
shelf over there, right?
Yes. We've been here for a while. We're good like this. How about a little tag team wrestling?
Yes. Now, yes, actually.
Fabulous game.
Actually, I was surprised that we had a bunch of these. You know, this is our 85th sale.
Really?
85.
Are we going to make it to 100?
Now, if you think about it, we started selling 100 at a time, or 120, and then we went down to 50 or 60, and then we settled at 40, because it takes about 2 hours or so, and 40 seems to be the magic number. but after all these years, that's hundreds of games we sold. Game boards and things.
Nobody sells more shit than you.
Potty mouth.
Boy, oh boy. Now, what's nice
I'll go
is
stand
you
next
see
to him.
my beautiful Tony here, who has donated a lot of the shit.
Whoa, oh,
But
kids are
very
watching.
Good things, too. He's given us some wonderful things. And this board works. Did we say it had no sound?
We did.
It had no sound.
Yep.
Now,
Great game. I love that
Fast
game.
finger.
It's a lot going on.
wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me just see if I can get...
Can you short,
Okay.
short it out and get some sound?
Wait, I know why there's no sound.
Why?
There's no sound.
The amplifier has been taken off of it.
Oh.
There's no amplifier.
Oh.
All right, turn on the camera. I'll show them real quick, and then we'll. That's so. There's a very good chance some bozo needed.
Yep.
See, the
Yeah,
amplifier
see
went
it.
there,
Yep.
and there's some bozo needed it. So, and I don't see the game works, but look,
You don't get the oohs and
we
ahs.
made this cheap. I think we did.
My finger is ready.
Anyway, who will pay this price for it?
$45. Oh,
Kate
Kate Carpenter.
Oh, man. It must be broken.
You weren't fast
Tried.
enough.
I
Nah.
really wanted that one.
Well, it's gone.
He's usually
now.
got a really fast
And I
finger,
thought we'll
too.
have more, but we discovered another back corner of our warehouse that apparently the guy said he saw boxes of boards in it. Okay, this was an odd item.
Oh, really?
is-
This one, huh?
We have so many odd items. You saw pictures up. There seems to be zero interest in it because nobody even bid $1 on it. But if you look,
Phil?
Sticker?
you even started the countdown before I talked.
That's all right. Start the countdown.
This is a
not the only
basketball overlay,
I know he's gonna
and then this is the side art of a Japanese anime aviator.
Ooh, you don't see these every day.
That would look good on your fridge.
That's right.
It's an odd thing. It's
Some
odd.
people say that about you, actually.
It's,
And the only reason it was aviator because it's written on the back.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
it's two men looking intensely.
Sold it is.
Sold.
Look at these men.
MJ, so $5 each. I think that was worth
That's
it.
definitely worth it.
MJ won some other things, but when we ship that to you, we will put it in a roll, and put the roll in the box. Okay,
fold it.
Could we fold it?
and we will not fold. it.
Oh.
So we will make sure everything is packed well. We've had pretty good success when shipping. For 85 shows, we ship this stuff quickly. You don't pay for the item. You wait for the guy to send the bill. It takes 2 weeks. He finally sends you the bill. Then it takes more weeks for him to find a box to put it in. So you're sitting there, and a month later. No, we're going to have everything shipped the day after you pay for it.
And I'll bet that guy doesn't have a cool Wawa box like you have.
That's right. And not only do you get the
There's
Wawa
no
box,
sauces.
you're going to get 4 guns. Now, these are similar to the guns that Thomas Crook used on the top.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Too soon, too soon.
Anyway, these were in a box. I didn't even test. We did nothing with these. We pulled them out of the box. This one has the cable. Oh, somebody wrote good on it, and that looks like one of our stickers. It's just dirty. Okay? Here's another one. It has the same sticker on it, but doesn't say anything. Here's a green one. I think we have a wrong bid.
Yeah.
All right, Terry is going to knock out. She's pausing it.
You don't think somebody wants to spend $450?
$450.
These are not real guns.
Weeds, you can rebid. Now,
Oh, you see,
all right, this
You
one,
gotta tell them.
you rarely see green guns. They say, this has the Atari plug on it,
You don't hear that every day.
okay? Which is 6 wires.
That one's just not.
But you can actually have an adapter and use this on a 4-wire gun. All right, this one has the 4-wire gun, and the sticker, it could have said good on it, but it's faded. And then the last one doesn't have anything on it. This is the only one without the plug.
Oh.
Cuda Sales looks like he won it for
Pew,
55.
pew, pew.
Good luck with these. I hope they. One. I'm sure at least one works, if not all.
That's awesome. It's actually great. It's actually a great
Let
box.
me tell you, when we sell a gun game, we put brand new guns on it. Period.
Yeah.
We take the old gun off and we put it in the box and usually get rid of it. Yeah, I would, Ken, if you showed up at my back door right now with $450, I would take the money and I'd walk out the door and give you the keys to the building. I'll give you 5 minutes.
Speaking of 5 minutes,
Anyway,
Look, item 20. We're halfway through the sale. We haven't even hit the hour mark. These are cash pans that you can put in pretty much any pinball machine from the big coin door. They won't fit Gottliebs, okay? The new Gottliebs, I wonder if they fit the new Gottliebs, System 3s. They will not
maybe.
fit the 80Bs. But you'll be able to get these in any Williams or Bally game that were made in the late 80s, like 80s through the 90s. And also they'll fit in new Stern games, too.
And they're sold.
There's 3 of them. They're sold to Harley. Thank you.
Woo!
Now listen, if there's a local person who is interested, I have boxes of
And
cash
boxes.
pans. I will make you a package deal that'll have tears running down your cheeks.
Why was I bidding on these? I could just take them from your boxes.
I do not want to ship them. I really don't. But I would consider it because they would probably be a couple pallets of cash pans, metal and plastic. I've got a lot of them.
Let's have Phil just get in the car. We'll load up his van.
There you go.
Phil is doing what the Bible told him to do. He's taking care of his mother. Okay? And that's what you
He's
do.
doing a fabulous job with that, and
We all love these games.
Yes, we
Everybody
do.
loves games, but guess what? Family always comes first.
amen.
Always.
Which is why everyone watching tonight is so damn important, because this is the TNT family.
That's right.
it's a family show.
And that
It's true.
also means you should be spending all your money with. I'm looking for a tissue. There we go.
A whole box of them. Terry, start the countdown on the box of tissues.
Increase the game.
I didn't even talk about them.
Increase the game.
Okay. Okay, now we're up to Berserk.
We're on a roll.
Here's a super. This is the logic board for Berserk and Frenzy.
This would be perfect for the
All
OBS,
the
by the way.
RAMs are present. It's as We'll actually turn the OBS on, sweetheart. All the RAMs are present. It's clean as a whistle. All right.
Oh, great.
Here's the logic board for the Berserk. Okay, clean as a whistle. Now here's the neat thing. There is a battery that's very outdated. What's the copyright on it? 89.
Wow, you think it still works?
1989 battery here. And look, there is no leakage.
Kill the humanoid. Stop the intruder.
So you have an here's a nice clean. The board may even work.
Yeah, that's in nice shape.
Here's another
this
one
one,
we
too.
found in the same box. Super clean. All the RAMs are in it. Okay, and wait a minute. A third one, a third RAM board, the Logic, and it's super clean. And not only that, it has 3 of the ribbon cables.
Nicodemus is our high offer right now at 100
So you
bucks.
have 4 complete boards that no one has dicked with.
Speaking of dicking, Stringer Films
Yes, yes.
is currently on a family vacation in Bangkok.
You mean you didn't say it right? He's in Bang.
That's the way you say it.
So he went straight from Southern Fried Gaming Expo back to Bangkok.
Yep.
One night in Bangkok.
You get a
makes
burning
a
sensation with both of
man
those.
humble.
That is true.
Kids go bonkers
Oh,
for
you know what?
vacations in Bangkok. Tia Kasky's correct.
Chris Franchi
Yes.
was supposed to be on tonight.
What?
That creep.
Maybe,
Well,
maybe
you know-
he's having a good time.
And they're sold.
Oh. What do we get for them? We
$100.
sold them for $100, and that half of that's Joe's, so I get $50 out of that. You remember? By the way, at the end of the show, we don't do it with you guys, but at the end of the show, we add up all the full sales, Everybody takes a guess at it to see what we grossed.
Good.
And then we get what the gross is for Fat Joe's.
There you
what
go.
he gets.
Let's do OBS.
Okay, this.
It is the bottom
Here.
board for an Exidy gun game.
Now, I did
Chiller?
all
Is it
this
crossbow?
research.
Is it
I
venture?
cannot figure out what is XBL. I think it's Top Secret, the driving game. I looked through all the boxes that were around this, and there was no top board. The soundboard goes right on top, and this plugs into it.
Timer.
But there's nothing missing. These 4 chips are probably not used, and more than likely the boards got separated at birth.
I noticed when the
And-
OBS goes on,
It's a 440
Yeah,
system.
the 440 system was, by the way, a little bit of history. It looks like it didn't reserve, so we'll try it one more time. We have a $50 reserve.
440 system.
Huh? No.
440 system.
440 system. So Tom D is a high bidder. Oh, nope. Tom D went to 55.
Woo!
A working Exidy board set is worth at least $50 because
At least.
$500
At least 50.
because you can put the new system in this that plays all the games.
Oh, right.
This is the newer board. The 440 system was record breaking at the time. Tom D, you're the winner for 55.
Speaking of winning, could you point out what Richie Rich is up to?
Richie is currently in a bathroom stall in Bangkok. Some furry hands are reaching under the stall walls, tickling my feet. Should I be flattered or shocked? No, what you should be doing is opening up your toes so the furry fingers can get in between your toes.
The question I have is, what's that little hole in the wall between him and the furry hands? What's that for?
Sea bass.
Yes, like Chiller.
and it's
Super Pac-Man.
Mechanized attack.
Okay, we weren't sure what to do with this. This is a fully complete, clean as a whistle, mechanized attack.
It's in great
we
shape.
found in a box. No one has dicked with it. There's no tester.
Wow.
There's no plug to plug it in. It's a gun game. Do you want to put this on the shelf to get all these wonderful parts, or do you want to wait and see if a game comes in? Who knows? But whoever comes up with this price will buy it right now on the
$80.
spot. There is no one jumping.
No
on
one's interested in mechanized attack. Oh, Richie Rich pointed out the hole in the wall is a pipe cleaner.
And
Gotcha.
I'm willing to bet.
Yes, I'm scared of where this is going.
this is a good.
I've used those pipe cleaners.
I knew that was coming.
I wondered what that was for.
Should we try the fastest finger again, or should we let it go? All right, mechanized attack is gone.
Nobody wants it. I'm gonna. You know what? I've had incredible luck on Greed Bay. I put up virtual racing logic boards, virtual fighters. Somebody just bought a primal raid. I put
Uh-oh.
all these boards up
Somebody wants
What?
that.
More,
We could
more
s-
advertising.
Barrio.
for.
Open the show.
So we've put
Good, how are
a whole bunch of stuff up on eBay, and people are buying them.
It's awesome.
I sold a Primal Rage. It worked for two of 10 in the cage. So I'm going to put the mechanized attack up, and we'll get rid of that.
NBA.
All right, here's the deal. NBA was in a box. This is a
a
tournament
tournament.
edition.
You definitely should be here tomorrow.
It is fully complete.
Too.
Is it an important call?
No.
Is it important? My dad
Who
just
is it?
asked.
Every call is
Yes, absolutely.
Donald Trump.
It's
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I wanted a suggestion about the board.
What board?
Barry Feldman.
so. Richie Rich points
I can
out
call him at the end of the show.
those pipe cleaners in Bangkok leave little bumps on your pipe afterwards and marks resembling teeth. I'm sure that's a coincidence, Richie. I'm sure it's just a
Okay,
coincidence.
can you look at the screen? Okay. All right, we have no picture.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
this is what it was doing.
Red screen?
Now,
It sort of like Dig Dug there.
the LED light does come on if I hit the reset button.
He's coming in tomorrow with it in person.
Oh, goody. Oh, wait a minute. The picture just went off.
What?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I pushed the reset.
Todd, you should turn on the OBS television to show people that beautiful battery, too, that's on that.
That is a beautiful battery.
I did. We didn't put a new battery. It's a Rayovac. I don't have them.
Well, the good news is
23.25.
Gino
Here.
Blaze is our high bidder at $70.
My beautiful Gino. If you turn on the camera, I'll show it. Then you can start the countdown. Turn on the OBS real quick. The board is super clean. We have not touched this. We've not moved chips. We've done nothing to it.
Wow.
We simply plugged it in. And inexplicably, it doesn't
Oh,
work.
Sub Scorpion is there at 75.
Excuse me.
Are you okay?
I
Gino
may need
back
mouth
at
to
$80.
mouth.
Whoa, that's not.
Blaze wants to dick with that board for sure.
You're gonna have to put your
Anyway.
mouth on the pipe cleaner.
It's gonna look like teeth marks.
Anyway, there's the board. It's as clean as a whistle.
3, 2, 1. Gino, congratulations! Woo!
Now, what I'm hoping is that Gino, he did not look at this board in the past. Maybe there's one
Here you go, buddy.
capacitor broken off.
Insta
or
ship.
Something. Maybe there's something stupid. Maybe you'll
There's-
see it. Gino has actually had really good success.
He's not
bringing,
going anywhere.
A smash television boards back to life.
Boy, this
He
one's
converts high impact. Super high impact you can't convert, right? That's right. Right, only high impact. Not to be like an ass, I always thought those two boards were just ROM changes. But they're not.
What's that?
Super high impact and high impact. I thought they were just ROM changes.
Oh yeah, there's more to it than
Wow, okay.
the gal chips too.
Really? Okay.
Terminator board.
Well, this Terminator board does in fact power up. As you will see on the
That's a good thing.
telescreen. Now, there we are. And it gets so far, but here's the problem. It won't go any further because you're supposed to have to calibrate the guns, and it won't let you go any further. And it reports a CMOS error, even though I put a new battery in. Well, let's see if anything changes. See, sometimes
Don't go
board sits.
changing.
sort of like the Tetris board. And then it worked when it didn't before. Okay, there it is.
Gino is our high bidder at $75.
Right.
Okay.
And then it comes up with a calibration screen. So there's a good chance the board would work.
Can I point out, by the
Jerry
way,
is impressed. He gave us $5.
Yeah.
Said amazing camera work tonight.
Gino's amazing.
Jerry Voluptuous. Way to go, Gino.
Okay, she started the countdown.
Time in 666
Time
is
in
our high bidder.
666. MJ 2500. I really think, honest to God, I think if you calibrated the guns, the board may power up. I kept thinking if I put the chips in, so if you mash on the buttons in the front, I still don't think it'll do
Can we
anything.
mash the button?
Could you mash those buttons, please? And
Yeah, so we did that before.
wow.
So the board is, by the way, is actually. Terry, can you turn on the camera? Actually,
OBS.
Now I noticed Gino's board. The one light stayed on solid. The other one is displaying blinking.
Yeah.
And so Gino's board, the MBA, was not functioning. The other board. So everything's on the board. It's fully complete. It does not use these 4 chips.
Wheeze 34 is our high bidder at $110. Up, time in 666 is now in at 115.
Bypass.
Both buttons? Oh, Terry, push the 2 white buttons down.
And it's a red buttons.
No, that didn't do it. I think that's only on NBA Jam. I don't think you can bypass
The calibration.
He said hold them, not just press them.
Oh. The 2 white buttons. Just to see. I mean, hold them down.
Time in 666 is in at $125 with 10 seconds left.
I thought I tried something like that. Yeah. I don't think. See, I don't think you can bypass the.
And
Oh, wait a
time
minute.
in.
I think I remember.
Congratulations.
On that game, if you click the trigger, I think you can, even though it's not sensing it on the screen, the trigger is what advances it, and that's probably not on the buttons. And I hope it works. All right, next 2 boards are actually one ended up working with sound at least. This is somebody has taken stuff off. This is a 4-player WrestleFest, Technos. Somebody has taken several socketed chips out, and then to gall everything, they took the volume control out.
This looks like an OBS, by the way.
But when the board is plugged in, let me turn this down. It produces nothing on the telescreen, but it shouldn't. And Terry's going to have the OBS on. Nicodemus is the high bidder. As you can see, the big chip's there, but this corner chip is not. The volume pot is not there. And then these socketed chips are not there. That's board 1. So I realize there's not a whole lot of value in that. But this board is a POW, and I think it was fully working. And somebody lost. Let me turn up the screen. There, it's loading now. And but look, this connector
yes,
and this.
that
When I
one.
looked on the screen, there's a whole bunch.
Can we turn that up a little louder?
If you look at your screen, turn on the OBS, sweetheart. Okay, I was showing that this connector in here, there was a board with a whole bunch of ROMs plugged into it. A whole bunch of ROMs plugged into this. So that's why this is not displaying anything, because there's no ROM board. So hence NW, non-working. So that's why it's not. So Scott P
is the high offer
bidder,
with 8 seconds left.
and you're going to get. I'm going to do that with it. The board also is perfectly.
And Scott P has
Scott-
it. More InstaShip. There we go.
Oh,
Insta
Scotty, did
shipping.
you really need these 2 boards?
I want to bid now on the 6 Monaco GP
Okay,
boards.
We had a little cabaret Monaco in here. I'm going to say 9 months or 10 months ago. We tested every single Monaco GP board we had. Every one. And all these big logic boards had issues. Every one. But I'm going to turn on the OBS and I'll share with you.
All good.
All right. Graphics issues won't start the game. So the game powers up. You can see stuff on the screen. See when it was tested when we had it in here. 11. Oh, the screen is reversed. Why is it? Wait a minute. Why would it be reversed? Let me see. Let me see if that fixed it. No, it's still backwards. Is there a backwards button on this?
Seems like user error to me.
Let me see. Is this the reverse? No, that turned the picture over. Huh.
That looks, now you're upside down.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's the in and out. There it is.
There you go.
So that's when we had the game in. And then we tested all these boards. So that's board 1. All right, here's board 2. This one says video out of sync. Won't start game. Okay. This one says graphic issues won't start game. So the game would work, it would come up, but it's just issues. Now here's one that says, well, this one apparently starts. This one just says graphics issues.
Well, that narrows it down.
Well, that's a help.
It is.
All right, this one
I'm not sure who it's helping.
says color issues. Well,
Oh, whoa.
well, I mean, it's an
come on.
improver.
We just call them issues.
And then this one, you could almost ruin that.
I
This
caught
one
it.
says graphic and sprite issues. Oh, we got a sprite.
Oh.
Okay.
Sprite.
Now, these are actually 2 different boards. See, so they're Monaco, all from Monaco, but the Monaco cage has 2 big boards, and then it had a sound board, and then there's a board to run the numbers on the top. But Tom D is the high bidder
At 3
on
seconds,
all 6 Bronze
2
Age.
seconds, 1 second, and he got him.
Wow.
That's a good deal.
All have issues but are clean is the description of the TNT staff.
There you go.
And I'm
That's-
take it now.
That's us.
The only person doesn't fit is my Gino is very clean and he doesn't have any issues.
Yes, he does.
Because he was with his little boy today. Well, actually, how old is he now? Your daughter today.
There you go, Soph.
Softball. And he was there cooking in the stands.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you see, when a redhead who has fair skin is out in the sun, that means he loves his family very much. Now,
That's all the records.
good. Now this, we took out all the records I liked, and we only have 2 records left.
There you go. There's only 2.
I found 48 that I enjoyed. 47. So we're only going to have 3 records in the sale.
That's right.
How come the timer isn't on?
Now, these are going to be difficult. I don't recognize this one at all. Do you know
It's a
who
record.
Katie Matea is?
Nope. But she's got a 45.
Yes.
Chuck, we just make up words. I'm like,
Katie
The record is brand
Mateo.
new. The records are brand new.
She's got a
Uh,
record.
Here's another one by Eddie Brickell.
Monet.
how about Edie Brickell? Is that possible?
Oh, maybe it's Edie
That's, it's Eddie Brickell.
It's number one
Be
space.
paid to me.
Eddie
I
Brickell.
know this. I just said this for fun.
Loves
Okay.
the
Just take a
pickle.
moment to appreciate what time it is before the record starts.
8:05.
We'll do 2 minutes for
All
each
right, this
record.
one
That's
is
only
Vince
100
Gill. Oh,
minutes.
this is a country western.
Uh-oh.
Vince Gill.
Oh, no.
Battery level low. Exchange
Whenever-
battery.
Oh.
Just in time for the record.
Uh-oh.
Battery's
All
out
right,
there.
stick
In
around.
the kitchen.
It's charging.
Stick around. We're going to change Mr. Camera or Mr. Battery.
Shall we sing, Chuck, during this?
You know what? We're just going to...
Alright, so where's the other bag?
Let's keep going through the records.
Yeah.
Brian's
Gramps
getting
is the
it.
high bidder. Vince Gill. So that's a country western.
This one's
Vince
fabulous.
By the way, these all look brand new. They are. They're brand new.
Those are all NIS.
Oh, John
new and
Cicada.
sleeve.
I know who he is. Where do I go from you? Oh, and you know what? What's
That was
interesting?
later done by Guns N' Roses.
This one, actually, if you turn on the OBS, there we go. I was going to say if you turn on the OBS,
Nice
I
work,
could have
Gino.
run it. This one, actually, this is interesting. Some of you may have never seen this before. Turn on the OBS for me, sweetheart. This actually says, see, wait a minute. Let me flip this around. This actually says, here it is, for jukeboxes only.
Whoa.
Huh.
What is it?
Yep.
Now, and once again, I want to point out, so far the records are absolutely brand new.
They are actually
They've
in
never
great
been
shape.
played.
These are really in nice
Those
shape.
records are NIS.
I know.
New and sleeve.
All right, we have more.
I have to ask you a question.
Go ahead,
Are you
Butterballs.
absolutely positively sure you want to sell the record that's in my hand? Because this is from your personal collection. Are you
Oh,
absolutely
Boys to Men.
sure?
At least we have Boys to Men. Yeah, I do. I think this.
All
could
right. Can you show on this on the OBS?
be- Okay, here we go. He actually recorded this too. Michael Bolton's famous.
Can I touch you
there?
there?
Oh, no, wait a minute! Look what else is in here. Look.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it comes
I
with
can't
this.
believe you're not wearing that on your name tag.
Yeah, you should stick it on your shirt.
Well, notice there's a pause. Can I touch you?
There? Question mark?
Let me ask Chuck.
No, no. You know what? Annie Lennox is doing Whiter Shade of Pale.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Rick Trevino is doing Bobby Ann Mason and the San Antonio Rose to You.
If you don't have a
And
record
it
player,
comes.
Daddy,
Oh, green means it's Doesn't green mean it's Christmas?
Three beans
Yes.
go. It's ready to
Well,
be
look.
played.
So here we have Chris Isaacs changed your mind, which is the response to "Can I touch you?"
Can I touch you?
There. But look.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
Wow! Oh, there's others.
Oh,
though.
there's it there. Yes.
Now, this is interesting. These would probably sound. Oh wow! There's a lot of them.
There you go.
Obviously, this was from a jukebox
Well,
shop.
and
I'm
so
going through
so
these
there's the Rembrandts, and here is the record for the Rembrandts. The Way
these
She
all
Loves
come
Me
with it.
in Bangkok by Dick Marks.
by
Whoa.
Bangkok.
TLC.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. It's a weight
Funny
record.
accident.
Look at it.
Whoa.
It's a weight record. Brand
We just
new.
call it a record around
We just
here.
want a record.
Yeah, we
And
just
now
call it a
and
record.
forever live. And look, it even has the jukebox.
It does.
Put that in. Okay.
Don't go
TLC's
chasing waterfalls.
Oh, now here's one. Look, here's Seal. Kiss from a Rose.
You ready?
Oh, nice.
For that hot
You ready to do this one together?
Don't you gonna do
Come on. No, I'm not doing Kiss from a Rose. No. No.
Crying in the Chapel? Let's start.
Okay, go on.
Crying
In the chapel.
That was pretty good.
That wasn't bad.
Nobody's
No.
bid more than $50.
I'm
These-
trying. My
these
offers were
really-
getting rejected.
These
I'm trying to bid
really
desperately.
are from your personal collection. Look, read what that says.
Here comes a man. A man!
Here comes a man again.
Night in my
The
veins.
Rembrandts.
Offer
Oh, we saw the cards for the
get
Rembrandts.
rejected. Terrapins, Mike.
This is
All right, still.
the Pretenders.
Good advice at TNT.
Ace for base.
Don't turn around.
Ace of base. Don't turn around.
or else.
Anytime you need a friend,
Mariah Carey.
look.
Never heard of her.
Pink Floyd's Astronomy.
Well, what's the
Don't
flip
mind.
side?
And take it back.
So we got some good ones here.
She's Some Kind of Wonderful by Huey Lewis and the News. And Good Morning Little Schoolgirl.
Whoa, that's
Everclear. Unemployed boyfriend.
Unemployed
Oh.
boyfriend.
That's what you don't want dating your daughter. Somebody's crying. That's me, unless there's
Yeah,
some
that's sleeping in my car.
Roxette.
I'll stand by you.
listen to you.
I'll stand by you.
Let me be your wings. Barry Manilow.
Be my baby tonight.
Yes.
I don't know.
Be my
Cowboy
be
Band.
The Spin Doctors.
I
Billy Dean.
Patty Loveless. I try to think about Elvis.
This one here is I can't read that. For my, what's the star of that
Can I
song?
start the timer?
Yes, please.
Yes, you can start the timer. $50 lousy for 50.
A buck a piece.
It's a dollar each, and they're brand
My
new.
offers weren't.
I wish
rejected.
that I
had
could
good
tell
bids
you.
for me.
Reba McEntire,
A lot of country music.
Shelley White,
Who's called Shelley.
Larry something or another.
That's
4
good.
seconds. Mark, it looks like you're getting the bid. We
nice.
went up
Those are
$5.
What's your wife got?
Leroy Parnell,
Baskin
A little
Robbins,
bit of you.
another Tracy Bird hit. Alan Jackson,
microwave hot dogs.
Paradise, and a lot of these have these stickers
Yes,
in
they
it.
do.
This is by Pirates of the Mist,
Maybe somebody will buy a jukebox.
or a
Go
record
along
player.
with these records.
Wheeze is the high bid. He has won them.
Woo!
Wheeze, thank you very much. And you saved everybody
From
from
singing.
the remaining songs.
That's right. There's nothing.
And do you realize that we're on item? We're almost
I know.
3/4 of the way through,
I know.
and we haven't hit the 8:30 mark.
Give that to me.
And now I do need a napkin or a
A tissue?
Kleenex. Yes, that I do need. Smooth this out. Now, we had a bunch of Street Fighter boards and other boards. We had top and bottom boards. Of done. I can't try to match these up.
Those are the two, right?
Well, you see, yeah, these
Yeah.
are some of them.
Oh, okay.
There's a
Is there are the rest of them here? Oh, here we go. Yep.
okay. So what we have, I think there was more.
Well, are there? That's all that's here.
There's 2 lots. There's 2 lots.
Oh,
There's 2 lots, but I thought there was more than 4 boards.
this says Street Fighter Arcade PCB Marathon number 1.
Brother, are you going to see?
No, a bunch of boards that don't work. That's all it
It
says.
says about. Okay.
I
I
there's
need
nothing
to
else
look-
here, but
Okay.
there is a number 32,
Right, but there is, but you see,
which is
all I have to do, gentlemen, it's very simple,
it's that
is I
one.
have to look at the auction and see what we pictured.
Okay.
Him that it isn't. I don't trust him.
See what I'm going to have to do, because I want to make sure we got them all.
AMC. There it is. There's my ticket.
Let me see.
You know, you could just ask Scott to look at his. Scott,
Yes.
how many Street Fighter boards are in item number 29?
Item number 29 has.
I'd have to look at the
It says a
pictures.
bunch.
That's the picture, right there.
Okay.
I think that's it. The double board and the two separates.
I think you're right then.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, all right.
I think we're good.
It's basically one complete set. The thing is, this top one said good, but it was pitted. It was matched with another. It says
Is it a
Street
Brady
Fighter
Bunch?
2 World Warrior good.
Good.
But when we plug it in, it does not work. However, the bottom, what's his name?
Gino.
Can you show the TV set screen? So, and they move these boards around, and they still can't get them to work. So we've actually plugged these boards, and this one's just Street Fighter, but the top one here said it's good. But
This would
I
be a
don't
good
know
one
whether
for
we have a problem
This would be good for OBS, by the way.
with the.
OBS television.
We're just not sure, and there we are. So this is what you get. OBS's. So the top board. So if I unplug the top board and put this top board in, which I'm going to do now. Here's the other. Hold that for a second.
I can do that.
And what I'll do, I'm just going to check because I don't think this is going to help it. But you see, the problem is somebody thought that we were mismatching it with the wrong bottom board.
Can't have the wrong
Okay.
bottom.
So it could be that if I move this
So you're going to
board
need that one. Yes.
into here, I don't think so. As I said, maybe you guys want to dick with it
No.
and figure it out.
Easy killer.
And maybe we have another. This is number one. We have number two coming.
Yes, we do. Actually,
let's
it's
see
all
what this
number
does.
2 tonight.
So we're getting the same results. So as you can see on the screen, so I'm willing to bet the bottom board's bad.
Probably.
And so actually plug those two in together, and then let's see what happens if we plug this one that's marked good into that one. And we'll see if we get any difference. And then
can't see.
and then in a moment we'll start the countdown. Let's just see if we get any picture.
Give it a shot.
Is it in?
It seems to be. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Isn't it? Seems to be.
No. No, it is there.
There we go.
Okay.
Let the professional do it.
Yeah. He's good at shoving stuff in.
Yeah, I like to shove things in.
Yeah.
Yeah, shove that baby in.
No or something?
Yeah. Well, this is producing. Oh, wait a minute. Look.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Okay, this is running.
Oh,
wait a minute.
what? What?
Oh, the price is
It's
jumping.
running all right.
Okay, well, we're still. Okay,
Something's happening.
Yeah, something is happening. Hit.
Credit.
Okay, yeah, the credit came up.
All right, we're
Hit
getting
the
there.
start button. Oh, the volume pot's missing.
It's all right.
There's no volume pot. I'm touching the volume where somebody cleanly sucked the volume out.
Whoa.
It
Touching the
seems to
volume.
be
He's
Running.
touching the volume.
okay, but see if I touch it like that. If you give me a piece of metal, I may be able to short it
Try
Oh,
out.
that.
yeah, here we go.
Try that.
We may be able to get sound.
Let's see if there's
Let's
anything
see if
else in
there's
here.
something better than this.
Use the.
Yeah, we can see. Look, the guys are there, but something's wrong.
Try that. That should short it.
Yeah, I can't get it in sideways.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what they say at the Blue Oyster.
You can't get it in sideways.
The guys there, but
But
something's wrong.
yeah. But Todd has tried.
So, wait a minute, listen.
There you go.
There it is.
Todd,
I can
Big.
hear the sound. So the sound is running, but there's issues.
There are always issues.
So it's playing.
Can I just point out, Gino
Okay.
is doing a fabulous job of holding
Jared,
the camera with one
press-
hand and playing with the
And
other.
playing the game at the same time.
So Jared, that means the bottom board is bad. The bottom board is good on this one, but somebody took the thing out. Looks like Jared is going to end up purchasing.
Wow, for 50 big ones.
He's going to get
That's-
two board sets.
That is a good deal. Up! Nicodemus
somebody
jumped in at
jumped in.
55.
The last second. So we now have, and once again, it could be. Let's see if I can get the picture better. If I press them in harder.
PCB Junkie is in at $60.
That's what my lawyer said.
Isn't that something?
Uh-oh, now suddenly, there goes the price.
That's it.
My Gino.
Did I get in there?
My Gino, you're the high
Man,
bidder.
It's weird. It's not like updating on my. I can bid.
My beautiful Gino. What's not updating is how many people are watching.
At least 7.
At least 8.
Well, what's interesting is nobody could get this picture up, and now I did because it's part of my greatness.
It is part of your greatness.
Yes, it is.
So we
And
know we
in
have.
6 seconds, Jared's going to have it at $80.
It looks like Jared is going to be the winner at $80, and
He
yeah.
got it.
You got it.
Jared, they're yours.
Congratulations.
We have one more set.
That's
and
a-
I may play with
Yeah, I was
them.
going to say, we can play with those
I'll
as well.
play with them.
All night if you want.
I'll play with them. All right, next we're going to do a fastest finger.
What is next?
Gino's
Oh, the
Sniper,
Tron,
I
right.
see.
Okay. Yep.
Ken G said 500. And Zaffris said the right word. Magic Todd.
Yeah. That's what they call him at the leather bar. Magic Todd.
Now, we left this wrapped up. We bought this artwork brand new. We never used it. I don't know who it came from. It probably was purchased on eBay. But this is still wrapped up the way we got it. You're going to have to put this under probably a piece of pinball glass. If you put it out in the sun, it'll flatten out beautifully. It really will. It's hard to believe, but it will. And then you'll be able to use it.
This will work on your
Brand new.
fridge, right?
It's very shiny. And the fastest finger.
I'm gonna put it on the hood
Who
of my
will
car.
pay $40
That'd be neat.
for it? Sold.
Woo! Gino! Way to go, buddy.
Well, it shouldn't have had the price up. It said reserve 40. That, right, it wasn't supposed to say that.
Too late now.
I'm gonna
That's what I wanted.
I'm gonna insta ship this one as well.
Honest to God, I probably paid
Woohoo!
plus shipping or something. I just want it out. I'm done. Brand new art. And good. And Tron, you could either keep it for a restoration or whatever.
Sure.
We're up to item 31, folks, as we move along. I don't even now. These are out of working games. We've taken a game in. We put a brand new power supply in. There's 2 screw terminals, okay, and this big giant one. This one has the on-off. No, this one doesn't have the on-off switch. It has the side on the side. You put the power plug in it. This was made without a fan. Oh no, the fan's on the top. So this is that big giant one with one 9-pin power connector, one for the fluorescent light, and one for the on-off switch, for like a Simpsons, if that's what you have in it. So, we have a Phil's the high bidder, $35 for the
Woohoo!
and as they said, they're clean, they're unrusty, they work good. Tony, do you think they're the greatest thing on earth?
Absolutely.
Would they power a toaster?
Tony drove from New York, above New York City,
I'm a New Yorker.
a
Yeah.
hell of a drive to come to join us. And he's actually, we're going to show that next. Tony brought something for the next sale. As a matter of fact, the current high offer. Oh, did you
These are
start
sold.
the timer?
No.
They did sell. What did they sell for?
Don't know.
Phil's
What?
shelf.
Oh, Phil bought them.
Yeah.
Phil's shelf.
Now,
35.
very, very kindly and very generously, Tony has brought down a. Oh, we showed it earlier.
We did.
too.
We'll show it again. Yeah, we'll show it again.
Refrigerator for your beer
Yes. Yes.
that looks
Or-
like a.
Or your
Light.
sandwiches,
Or your
or
sandwiches,
your
yeah.
chocolate, or anything you want to keep
And we're
cold.
going to be putting that. That'll be the last item. That's
No,
what
that's going to be in the next show.
Tammy,
We're putting it in the
Terry,
next show.
Can you show our next? Here it is. There it is. Isn't that nice? The door opens.
It does work.
So it does plug in. On-off switch in the back. And that will be featuring that. And there's the next show. Look at all of us. Look, we have Chuck is examining a shark.
Yes, I am.
Tony is mugging for you.
I mug, yes.
Yes,
And-
he is.
A lot of
And-
mugging in New York.
And Scott's
my
playing with his
beautiful
balls.
Scott is playing with his balls. That will be featured
Yes.
in tonight's
Yes.
show.
Item 38, I believe.
Item
Bangers.
38, and that's going to be in 3 weeks, August 19th.
Again with the 3 weeks?
Yep.
It is 3 weeks.
Yes, it
right?
is. Yes.
No, it's
Oh no,
it's more.
well, today's the 20th. 21st,
It's
rather.
4 weeks.
So 4 weeks.
It's
Yeah.
a month. A month from now.
I just took these apart.
Good. Okay. So what we have here
Tune in next time.
is a failure
To
okay.
communicate.
All right. We have more Street Fighter
Yeah.
boards.
Why don't you try that one with that bottom board? 'Cause I think those two were together.
Okay. Now, there's a difference here. There's an extra board.
Yes, there is.
Now this board says, it clearly says, powers up.
Yep.
All right. This one here says, may only work on long board.
Yep.
Okay. So this is the long board. So let's see if I package this board, but I think we did this and it didn't work.
Okay. Well, we're going to try it again.
Try. You know, Joe must have had 40 of these boards,
I believe it.
and we got rid of it. We're down to this is it. I mean, there's like nothing left. So. All right, let me turn it off and on.
Try the other.
Oh,
We got something.
I love it.
Give credit up. Yeah, I'm not feeling the credit.
I put a quarter in.
You put it a quarter in?
That's more.
oh, Richie Rich wants to know if Zach's been in trouble.
I'm sure Zach's been in
isn't here
trouble.
tonight because
He's in
Zach
trouble.
is on an overnight camping trip. So that's why Zach did not come tonight.
Do you want to try that
Okay,
board
yeah,
in this long
yeah.
one?
Back to the show.
I kept thinking it was working.
Try
Oh,
it.
no, this one,
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's
This
that won't do
board
it.
already
yeah,
says
yeah,
bad.
Yeah,
February 27th, 21.
that's the short board. You can give it a
this is
shot.
a short.
Yeah, that's all we got.
Okay, well, yeah, but wait a minute. Let's plug that
That one
board
into that one. Yep.
into here.
Yep. Agreed.
All right, so we still have another board come. And then we'll do the auction. We're still running good on time.
Yes, we are.
So I'll get you to put this board on that one,
Yeah.
and then I'll put this board here. So you're basically getting 2 complete boards and an extra bottom board. Ah, and Muscle Steve is here. I just saw him on the.
Where's Load?
By the way, Muscle Steve's wife
Oh,
came
yes.
in 4th place
Woo!
in a very, very competitive
Very good.
tournament. But 4th, 7. That's true.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
well.
I'm gonna buy this.
Wow. Wait, let me put a bid in.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I thought for a lucky second.
Yeah, I don't see those.
Nope.
I put it in there, but I got people raving about it. Sliced bread all over.
Put it in the board.
There you go. All right, let's get that one
was
out
a
of there.
line that they used to do.
They used to.
There's a reason.
Yeah, they did. They stopped doing it, however.
This one looks worse. This is
Worse
just
than
a-
that?
That can't be worse than that.
Well, let's see.
All right, I'm going to turn it off and on anyway.
Take a
But
survey on that.
Scott has 2 balls in the sale.
Yes, he does. Terry, start the countdown.
Oh, when it was going chook, 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 that was the. Yeah, so we have nothing.
Biff
All right.
Vandersnatch is correct. That did sound like your Acura.
So you're going to get 2 complete boards and an extra bottom board. 2 of the boards are marked good, but unfortunately they don't now. And it looks like Nicodemus is the high bidder, and there's 14 seconds left.
$65.
$65.
$65.
Drazier says the TNT team rocks.
Thank you,
very much.
Drazier. We try.
We try to have fun.
We
I
do.
think we do.
And Nicodemus got it.
Nicodemus is the owner of 5 Street
Congrats.
Fighter boards. And maybe you can figure out the combination where they work. We're running out of space. We got a Frogger logic board that actually works.
No way.
But
Way.
as soon as you start a game, it resets. So all right, it's loading. Wait a minute. This one I had to adjust the what do you call it?
The vertical hold.
Let me find the right knob.
Todd's looking for a knob. Anyone?
Todd is a knob. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Oh.
Suspense is amazing.
It is. It's unbelievable. I can almost not wait for it.
Well,
It's almost a frog.
wait a minute. Here we are. I got to turn it the wrong way. There we are. All right, let me stop. Okay, there we are. Now, here was the problem. We put credits on it. Oh, look. What
Now
do
it
the
works.
words say?
Nothing.
No, it says play. Oh, this is in Danish.
What?
Yes, this is the Danish.
Leave it to
version.
you to have a Danish.
You see the credit at the bottom? No, there's all right. When you hit the start button, I think it just resets. This is what it does.
Oh,
And then
yes.
that's it.
It goes. No, it goes.
Dun,
It
dun,
resets.
dun, 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 dun. Yes. Uh-oh.
So-
You know what happens in the German videos?
That's right.
And
You know what?
it doesn't even say, no, it does say high score on the top. I don't have any idea. Anyway, I didn't know what to do with this.
Question.
Yes.
Went from 30 to 65, but I think that was already in there from before,
Is
when
it-
you had it online.
Okay.
So I just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Okay. So,
We're giving it away.
okay. So,
Richie-
Lee's is the high bidder of $65.
Richie Rich says it looks Russian.
The bid is messed up.
That's what I
Jason.
was telling you about.
Yeah, it jumped.
Okay, if you click,
Yeah.
well, CUDA is at 7.
70. Yeah.
George Costanza's favorite game?
Electroflux is at 75. But once again, when you put credits on it, it comes up with this
It goes from
funky language. And this has the off-board sound. So there's no sound on this, but you plug it in. And then when you hit the start button, this is what happens.
You can fix
Yeah,
this.
so-
It's easy.
Yeah.
I
It's,
don't
Little
know.
baby boy.
Now, the man
yeah,
that can fix it
and a
is CUDA,
Danish to
but
English
I think
dictionary.
Electroflux thinks he can fix it. What, baby?
Nothing.
Okay, Electroflux is the high bidder, 85. It's a nice clean board. And once again, nobody has famously said dicked around with it. And the box is around my face again. That box. It's
Woo!
Electroflux
Electroflux has
thank you,
it.
sir.
Congratulations.
Good. Okay.
All right. Number 34.
Oh,
Going to the front line.
what line?
Going to the
And
front
here
line.
it is, the front line.
Famous.
The board powers up and works, sound and picture work, but there's no moving graphics on the screen.
Oh.
And now, what I didn't
It
check,
depends
I'm
on
gonna
your
show you
view.
on OBS. I didn't check one thing online. I meant to look before the auction. All right, there's our picture. Okay. Okay. So there is the picture, and if you put a credit on it,
It's
and
upside
then
down.
we push the soundboard button. The start button, I mean.
Or the soundboard button.
Somebody knows that. I don't know what
Yeah.
that is.
No, there's no sound.
I'm gonna dick with it.
It had sound yesterday.
There's a little guy.
Oh, there it is.
There he goes.
Where's that spinner control on that camera?
See, there's no graphics.
Well, there's
Now-
no moving graphics.
Terry, turn on the camera. I think I looked once before. These two ROMs are not present, but it's possible it doesn't use them.
Is this the Inviso version? Of
Yes.
Everything else looks
Stealth
complete.
front.
However, it would be easy to check if somebody went on Images, Frontline PCB, they could see if those. I meant to look before the auction started. So
Well, very
it
busy,
could
yeah.
be that. But we're going to start the countdown. Robert
Robert.
Freeman is the high bidder at 45, and as you saw, our reserve was $25. We
There
kept
you have it.
low. Joe will get half of $55. We're up to, is it 55 now?
Wow.
So it switched quickly because Robert Freeman punched in Rob Freeman punched in the
higher bid,
highest
right.
he wanted to pay
Yep.
for it, and then it jumps. So he only wanted to pay 65. Electroflux is now 70. This is Jillian's program that she has available to lease. You can lease it out, rent it out for a month, and use it. And I could put you in touch with Jillian if you're interested. The buyer, Electroflux, is
Got it at $70.
The advantage is if everything runs smoothly like it has tonight, you can get through. See, we're already through 34 items in 93 minutes. That's
Look-
3 minutes. And
Look
it
at you
included
doing
the
math.
records.
Chuck to sing a little bit more.
I could sing. I'll sing towards the end of the show. How's that?
Now let me remember
We'll
what this
cover We'll
was.
Meet Again.
Sing it out.
With Terry, who's the only
Works
guy
great.
allowed to be a lead
It does, but I
local
think,
show.
Do we need a jammer?
Terry,
yeah, I think.
That's not going to do it, is it?
No, this is a JAMA.
I didn't. Oh yeah.
Sing
was.
We Be Jamma.
We be jammer.
Here
We
it
hope
comes.
you like Jamma too.
What did I say about this?
Works
Yeah,
great.
with it.
Clean.
Great.
Reserve. And PCB Junkie says it's not jammer.
Okay, well then that means
I believe him, by the
Says
way.
We
it
need-
works great.
well then that means all we have to do. It was working. We had a picture. We need to find the box of
This is where the show
connectors.
stops.
Chuck, now start singing.
Inexplicably,
Inexplicably,
it's one of two Crapcom.
we will
Uh,
open at.
Right.
We open at 10:45 a.m. I assure you, we're open.
That's not it.
That's not it.
Okay.
Shoplift, let us know.
I would start looking, but you're looking.
He
So
very kindly informed us it was not JAMA. So
Paul
somebody,
Veris points out, trust us, it was working.
I could say that.
There you go.
Isn't that what I've seen other auctions? They come up and say it worked when I put the board away 10 years ago.
The company seal will be-
These, by the way, these wonderful boards
Yes.
are from PCB Junkie.
Yes, it is.
He sells them on eBay or direct, and they have saved our lives so many times. And then you guys, we could get to. I was looking everywhere for this board.
There it is.
Everywhere, and here it was.
In that
Crap.
box. What a sh-
Well, I want to keep this one out because I'm going to start. We have a bunch of poker boards, and I want to start selling them.
Okay.
And
Keep that one out.
keep that one out. I have, and then, I mean, if they work, people will be more than likely to buy them. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So we have a right to have a slate. Things were running so smoothly,
I know.
and I asked them to plug in all these things.
And we don't have anything
Listen,
else.
is there any more boards
No,
that
there's-
might be on?
No.
Okay.
Tell me,
Metallica.
people in the chat requesting you take no more than another 45 minutes to look through all your
There you
Jamma
go.
connectors.
Now, what
See if we can
wise
catch
guy
this board.
said that so I can scream at them?
Well,
Canine Pinball said that.
Canine's been blocked. So it couldn't be him. I blocked him for good. He's permanently blocked.
I'm taking out the ones I know it isn't.
That has to say Capcom.
I know.
Well, while you're looking PCB, I think you're still here, but the added connectors you sent over a few months ago when I ordered the Super Pac-Man JAMA connector have been added into the box of JAMA goodness here. So thank you for that.
And it was very kind of you.
Very kind.
And what is very worrisome
Because it's not
is I
here.
haven't found
Yeah.
anything more Capcom.
I know. I see that.
I mean, this is
And-
riveting. It really is. This is incredible.
Is that the right
I don't know. I've just grabbed it because it says Capcom.
No, this is the other one.
I thought it.
There's two. This is the 19. There's one that just says Capcom. Terry, are there any of these connectors on the table there?
Gino, are you able to adjust the shot to show everybody how many connectors we've pulled out so far? By the way, this is unbelievable.
There it
There it
is.
is.
Ah!
It's the last one.
And now it doesn't work anymore, but
It would
here we
be
go.
on the
Good job,
bottom.
Todd. Well done.
Now, and the good job is because of our wonderful
I got this.
PCB Junkie.
You fire up the board.
PCB Junkies
It's firing.
unbelievable, by the way.
It's loading now. Okay. And because the other board was out of sync, I have to adjust the roll rate. Ah, look. It's legendary.
It is. It's unbelievable. And Firehawk 618 is in for $85.
Now, this is the advertising. So if you push the credit, and now you can load the program, one of the loading buttons in the front. Ah, look.
It's upside down.
All the excitement of 1983.
Kids go bonkers for this game. And Terry has counted, and PCB Junkie is actually bidding on it so he can get it to plug his board into.
There you go.
Oh, and here's the best part. At no extra charge, if you can turn the OBS on, Terry, because Firehawk's going to win this now. For
Firehawk got it at $105. That's a great buy.
Best part is, look, it came from the Atlantic Game Corporation, one of the largest distributors in the world.
And where are they now?
Bankrupt.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
They lost everything. Thank you very much. We
Yes.
do appreciate. I thought this was going to go for like 200 or 300, but you know what? An auction is an auction.
This is not an auction. This is a
true.
best offer sale.
Right,
This
it
is not
is.
an auction.
Keep
Wait a
that-
minute, I'm
Clear.
scratching my head with it.
Don't do that. I
Well,
don't
this
want
is
that
auction
now.
here.
Yeah, but you see, it says right here, you can also use
This
it
is
to
the
scratch
best
your
offer
head.
sale.
Now,
I'm not
Valley
touching that.
came up with a game they thought was going to put them on the map. They thought they were going to sell more of these games than Miss Pac-Man. Wow. Valley Midway. Laserian was the game of the future. The problem is, when they designed the Laserian board, they came up with a unique power connector. It's not even similar to anything. So you couldn't do anything with this board if you took it out. And we have an $80 offer. Laserian is a rare game.
Is it a lazy boy?
It actually has Banner label on it. Bally Banner was here in Philadelphia. They were with the distributor Laserian. More than likely, this was removed. Oh! You're so mean to me.
Stop rubbing things on your body.
I wanted to, yeah, but you. No, I won't say that. But I will. I have used those board edges to scratch all parts
I'm
of
not
me.
touching them either now. Oh, look. Product placement. Look at that. We have alcohol.
Yes, but look, some PCB is willing to give me 100. Oh, DB just jumped in at
At 110. Oh, yes, look.
So there's a really good chance this works. I had a cabaret Laserian.
Life is
I
a
really
cabaret.
loved, and I think Mark in Canada got it.
I think you did.
I don't remember now, but
I don't know.
it's gone now, and DB has purchased this for 110.
Woo! Congratulations,
sir.
DB.
You know, we're running out 37 items. We're up to 37. This means that the freebie stuff is coming.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Yeah, and look, T.A. Kasky has trademarked for me.
There you go.
You're so mean to me. You know, I hope all of you do Toddisms. We call them Toddisms.
He trademarks a lot on your behalf.
does.
He's looking out for your best interest.
Speaking of trademarking, can we get the OBS?
Can we
Because,
the reserve too up here? How it's not 25?
oh, yeah, it's $285.
No. Can you change? Yeah, that's not
It's-
the reserve.
yes.
Something went wrong.
Well, the reserve is 25.
Is that no? But can you still sell it? Even if it says 285, that's not the reserve. Thank you. Good, it's gone. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, it was supposed to be 25. All right. what
Could we
have
make it
here-
285? That'd be nice.
All right. Now I can tell you this. That's my writing. This board was bad, and that's before these socketed chips were taken out. So the 4 ROMs are missing, and 1 RAM, but it's in that beautiful new socket, machine socket.
Maybe B stood for before.
And look, Crystal is
Standing up.
straight up. She's not even bent over.
Nope.
So Crystal is in fact present. She is there and she's happy. Now, there's nothing missing up here. So there's nothing missing from the board, and it's an asteroids board, and it's the newer one because you notice it's copyright 79 and 80. But there is nothing missing from the board other than the socketed chips. And somebody actually changed this chip because they cleaned it up. Okay, Asteroids Deluxe. The processor is in 2 ROMs, and this processor, they're present. The knobs are present. Everything is
Oh, the
here.
knobs are present.
However, the crystals are missing and the 4 ROMs. And I can tell you there's no way this board worked when it got put in the box, probably. These boards are actually mine. They don't say Joe, do they? Terry?
And Rick Gallegos is in at $80, our high bid.
Is Terry gone?
Terry is there. She's checking, and then she's going to start
Does
the
it
counter.
say, no, look for...
I don't think so.
Oh, it says J for in the...
No.
Okay.
Her
Yeah,
body's
because
here.
these are my boards, they're not his. So I get all this money.
Ooh.
And these boards are also, according to the young man, infected with my greatness.
This is
There-
part
yeah.
of the get rich
Yeah,
at a moderate
Cuda
pace
has
scheme.
now offered 90.
$90.
So the asteroids board is all there, except the ROMs.
You have any asteroids boards?
Ass
And
turds they
We
nobody-
are.
don't need ROMs to make
Yeah,
the
my
game work.
wife actually calls the game Asterex.
Of course she does.
That
She's
is a
never
game,
been
by the
able
way.
to say asteroids.
Does she think that
Is there a
Craig...
game called
Asterex.
that?
There is a game called Asterex.
An arcade game?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Does she think that Craig could work on Asterix?
He also calls Terry's boyfriend Craig.
Not to be confused with
Not
Asterisk,
Greg.
which is the proper.
All right, Rick is now the high bidder on item 37, and it's not even close to 9 o'clock.
We're getting there.
Thank goodness.
That 10 seconds to go. Do you think Rick will be the winner?
Yes.
Terry, how many people are watching the show?
About 80.
Not enough.
It's
There's
come
only
off
2 in here.
79.
79. Well, I appreciate all of you hanging in there. T.A. Pesky said ass turds.
Yes.
And yes,
Did he trademark
We
that?
got
was
it.
trademarked. That was, actually, I did. Yes, my beautiful Terry bought us the pin crawler. And the boys took it with them to, I think it was New York. We delivered an Adams family. Huh?
Yeah? Did it work?
Yep.
I didn't get a chance. I did get a chance to talk to them.
Oh, well. So we have no idea if it works or not.
Todd, what's up next?
Yes, it was a turn. This is rather interesting. The boy here, that's behind me,
Break his arm.
has something. This is a very old package. It's still sealed.
Roughly
it's-
1983.
It still has a zip code on it, but it says warning if crack develop. So there's no develops. Turn on the camera, Terry. It's so cute.
I'm gonna knock out all my teeth.
If crack develop, where the cord becomes frayed, loose, or unfastened, immediately discontinue use of toy. However, for added enjoyment, order our new wrist and arm official Kerbanger safety sleeve. Tax, postage, and handling included. Send $1. Check or money order. If we tried to order this from the Chuck Howard Toy Company, what would happen, gentlemen?
Shall we try? We may get return mail, but it might be worth trying. Todd, I bet right now this is the only
item number
live
40.
stream on all of YouTube right now
hell of
that
a
involves
bargain right there.
for bangers. Oops, that one's
So
terrible.
a real Kerbanger,
Yeah, this,
sealed in the box, and it says here, as seen on TV.
Yes.
Over 2 million sold.
I've seen a lot of guys play with their balls on
220
TV.
Tested braided
Over 2
nylon
million
cord.
lawsuits.
Oh,
you go.
here's the best part. Bangers glow brilliantly under black light.
oh,
Oh.
it's light around here.
That's
They're-
my
do
ex-wife
glow.
said.
Shatterproof. Okay.
I bet
Now,
they're
you're
not.
also going to get a working clock.
And it's
I
sold.
believe that. Oh, $40.
We're done already. We never even got to the clock.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I want to show them. This is so cute. Can you turn the camera on? You get a Frogger that works.
All right, I
And-
definitely just broke the internet with that, right?
And Corey just retracted his bid after watching you do that.
That was incredible. That was the best one ever.
Okay, so you get a
gonna retire.
Frogger,
There you go.
and you also get this wonderful
There's more?
clock. So
Woo!
timer,
That was that.
and then here's how to set the clock.
Has the right time
So-
on it.
Look at that.
Did we set it? We put batteries in them. So, and we thank you very.
I'm taking the batteries out, by the way.
Oh, but see, What,
Chuck, was it the
what
little
was
ones,
that?
double A?
What was that sound from?
Try it again.
Oh,
That-
no, Omega
that-
Race. Omega Race. It was a part of Omega Race.
Nice.
It's
That was a
beautiful.
vector beam game, right, Todd?
Very
Well,
good, John.
And then there's an on-off switch to turn off
Look at that.
that part. But the clock stays running.
Ta-da!
Thank
Way to
you very
go.
much, Corey.
Nice. Like
We're up to, my gosh, we're at the last item. Of
No,
the
we're
night.
not. We have
Oh,
2 more.
We have 2 more.
We have this
39.
one
Oh,
and 40.
39. Okay, so 39 is, we did clean it. It went through the washing machine, my
Todd's
beautiful
dirty
wife.
laundry.
This is the dark gray t-shirt.
There it is.
TNT.
Over here.
And this has the famous hole in the side.
You can see that if you use the OBS, you can see there's a piece of paper behind it to show the holes.
So here we are. All right, here we go. She's going to turn the OBS on.
There it is.
So there it is.
It looks like Trump's ear.
Oh, somebody took a shot at me. So
How could they possibly miss?
there it is. It's a 3X, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so we got a 3X. Steve from the UK has put a deposit in.
Todd, you
And it's
if
sold.
you are in the UK, we can ship it over there.
wear 3X. You're
No.
so slim.
I know.
I
He
actually-
carries it well,
2X
doesn't he?
And 3X.
See, this is actually
What
too big
size
for him.
are you, young man?
I'm youth medium.
Youth medium. Thank you very much.
Okay,
For the
number
purchase.
40.
Number 40 with the last item of the night. I thought there'd be more jokes and fun over my T-shirt.
No.
I said he looked slim.
Okay.
Be
Christmas
careful
in
with this
July.
because it is
Michelle came up
fragile.
with that idea. This is actually very heavy. All right?
Speaking of Todd's shirt,
Yes. Just like
very
you.
heavy. Tweety is on the top. This could have been a store return, but we're not sure. Where's the box? The box, it's very heavy. It's actually probably 6 pounds.
It's like never
Is it
mind.
supposed to turn? No.
No.
No. Okay. We're gonna give you the batteries. There's a little black holder. Where's the black holder for it?
We'll get it. We
Okay.
left it off for now. We'll
Okay.
get it.
So here it is. It comes. It's a musical Christmas box, and it's supposedly purchased brand new. We don't know. Nothing turns on it, right?
no, it just plays
Okay.
No. It just sits there and plays music.
That's so annoying.
Kind of like. Never mind.
I mean,
Look, you can
have-
also turn it. Be careful with the top, by the way.
Okay.
You can also turn it so it just lights up.
Okay. Just the blinking lights.
Yes.
The music's
Yeah,
very annoying.
And now, can we show the tree stand even though
No.
it was sold for $50?
Oh, we already sold
Yes.
it.
But I want to
Thanks,
show
Terry,
the tree
for starting
stand
that
because
right
it's
away.
the tree stand's kind of fun.
Appreciate it, sweetie.
Terry's moving us along. Great job.
Well, no, we're supposed to have some fun with it, Terry, but it's too late now.
He says the Amuse was annoying like Chuck singing.
Amen to that. And my singing is annoying.
Okay, so we'll have to turn it off. And the tree stand.
Here, you want to
it's
show how the
quite
tree
clever.
stand works? It's really neat,
This
actually.
is brand new.
Yeah.
It says here, fill the water
Yep.
in here.
So you put your tree in like this. You want to do the OBS?
Yes, and then wait a minute.
You put
Turn the OBS on.
your tree in like this, and then you use your foot to do this, and it
And hold your
holds your tree. Yes. It's much better if it's on the.
Yeah,
Yeah. There we go.
and then your tree is up.
Yep. And then if you want to release it, you just push it forward. See that?
It's very clever.
It is very clever.
So you will get this. It's got the box. It comes with the box too. So there's 2 separate boxes. There we are. So
It's double XL.
It just like
Christmas
Todd.
in July.
Well, if it were
We
3XL,
coulda-
it'd
we
be
coulda
like
gotten
Todd.
100 for that, but somebody started the auction too soon.
Wow.
Thank
Oh
you, Terry.
no!
Anyway,
Thanks for
we are
watching.
now up to the last item of the night, and it's not even still 8 minutes to go before 9 o'clock. We have this is our free giveaway. Anybody that bid tonight is eligible. You have to be present now to win, unless you won something. Then you don't. So what we have here is a very nice mug, a TNT Amusements
I mean,
mug.
that's debatable, but okay.
Nice.
Well, I think it's nice. And I think I'm, no, yeah, I am. I'm on the corner of it.
Thank goodness.
Then,
It's on the corner.
The Boston Bells Pinball Group gave us 2 nice bells and chimes stickers.
Oh, they were
in
awesome.
color.
That's the
We had a lot of fun with those.
yeah, the
people.
female pinball group. They are fabulous.
There's also 4. Actually, they're actually neat. They're mini marquees. Miss Pac-Man, Gorf. Oh, there's 3. And Marvel Superheroes.
I could.
These are from ArcadeMarquee.com.
That's clever.
So he gave them to me. We buy stuff from them, and you can get 10% off with this promo code. So whoever gets these can get a discount
Mention
on their
Tom's
next
name.
order. So anyway,
Is there anything else?
and look right behind is Tornado Terry's Family Amusement Center, which is in Keller, Texas. And his
Good nickname for you, Terry.
the arcade website is tornadoterrys.com.
Is it the coolest place on earth? Wow.
And
They
this
have air
comes
conditioning?
out, the Twister's out now. That wonderful Twister. Now, you'll notice on the screen, look, yeah, well, he's going to show this and then we'll show that. I lower it a little bit, Chuck, so they can see the logo.
Well, I was
on the
actually
corner.
doing it so they could see the names go by.
Okay, now, if you look carefully, what size is the thing?
I can't see here. Hang on a second. It is a 2XL.
Okay. Now, Terry has the, what's her name's program, Jillian's
Jillian's.
program, automatically has logged everybody that put a bid in, even if you didn't win. Now, the deal is you have to be present to win, or you have won something. And also, the only other person disqualified is whoever won the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now Terry's going to display on the screen, and there it is. The winner is...
Galaxian? Is that what that says?
No, what's going on there?
The winner is everybody. It's all the names merged together.
Awaiting what? Hold on a second.
Da-da-da-da. Oh. Uh-oh.
It looks like it says Galaxian.
I would say it.
Winner,
Yes.
here we are. Awaiting confirmation. Didn't Galaxian win tonight?
I don't remember, but let's look in the chat. I'm sure Galaxian's still here.
Galaxian, I think, was bidding on the Galaxian boards. Okay, I can't see the chat. So if you let us see that, sweetie. There he is. Yes, he
Woo!
did. He did win. And Galaxian, look what you won.
Woohoo!
You are the winner, young man.
Aren't we all winners?
Jason won. Yes,
Zip.
Jason Morgan did win. We sent it to him because our friend in Bangkok donated his gift. We appreciate it, guys.
We only had the rubbers tonight left over, by the way.
Terry, can we try and see if anybody will buy this last item? Item 1 is the only thing.
No, we're going to let that one go.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. Yeah, that was too low. What was it anyway?
The mechanized
Mechanized
attack. Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Does anybody want to buy this item? Phil!
Woohoo!
Yay!
Wait, allow me. Right on Phil's shelf. Close
Oh.
You just broke Phil's clock, too.
Oh, no.
Todd, it is
Anyway.
3 minutes to 9.
You know what? We've made record time,
We did.
41 items,
Let's do
and
it. Whoa,
they're
look
all
at that,
gone. There's
month.
the next
Next
show. The next telecast is in a month from now. But in the meantime, we will have some great stuff, including the Are You Garbage podcast. I believe you have to pay for that.
There's a part that's free, but yeah, I think to see the whole show, you're
To
right.
see
yeah.
the show. If you see it, it'll be broadcast audio and also visual.
Tony, get in here to say
That's
goodnight.
coming. Tony, where are you? And
Thumbnail.
where
Have you ever
is my
seen so many
beautiful
handsome men
Gino?
in one
We got to see
thumbnail on
Gino and
YouTube?
Terry.
My beautiful Gino. And Terry, turn on the OBS and...
There she is.
Wait a minute. I have to...
Gino
Flip the
was
screen.
unbelievable tonight, by the way. You really crushed
There
it.
you
Wait a
go.
minute.
Gino did a great job.
He did.
behind
Where's the
camera.
button?
Todd didn't complain once, which is that's also a record.
There's Terry.
There we go.
Woo!
Very nice.
Todd has my my email if you need to message me. Who?
Oh,
Jason,
Jason, saying that
yeah,
to me. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll
And
message
listen,
you after the show, Jason.
I think we had a lot of fun.
We did.
Thanks. We're going to take these boys out, and I'm going to personally stuff each
Oh,
one.
whoa, easy
Oh,
there.
boy.
It wasn't that kind of show.
No thanks.
I'm just going home now.
Well, we could get what's his
All of a
face?
sudden,
We,
I'm full.
we could.
Phil.
Yes,
Not
we could.
Phil,
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Say goodnight, Todd. Say goodnight, Todd. No, say goodnight, Todd.
Chuck, we have 2 minutes. Shall we cover We'll Meet Again?
We'll meet again.
Don't
Don't
know
know where. Don't know when.
Good night, folks.
Good night, TNT fam. Thank you.
And there. Now get out!
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks